Alright, we are live, supposedly, and we're going to be playing through Metal Gear Solid Delta for the first time. I'm excited. Do a quick audio check, make sure we're good. We are live? Yeah, we're good to go. Alright, this is my first time broadcasting, so please bear with me, rather. Alright, well, I'm excited. Let's just dive right in. Alright, get a little pre-order bonus. It's always fun. Obtain white tuxedo notes will be added to all saved data. We got glasses face paint. Inventory after retrieving in your backpack. Sunglasses, nice. Battle dress. Sneaking suit. Peace Walker versions. Naked woodland, always good. Naked ammunition belt. Gold. Crocodile suit. Kirotan mask. Kirotan? How do you even say that? The Gakko mask. Crocodile cap. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, they got the snake versus monkeys right away. Camouflage collection. Oh, that's kind of cool. New game. Alright, so some fun facts, because I see a lot of people, when they talk about this part, they don't tell you what you get for each option. So if you're playing for the first time, if you select this option, you get the mummy uniform, which prevents injuries or require bandages to treat. Big Metal Gear Solid 1, you get the DPM uniform, which would double Snake's life recovery rate. And you get another uniform, the USCAM, which reduces incoming damage by a third. Metal Gear Solid 2 option, which I think I'll pick because if you get the Desert Tiger uniform, which prevents weapon suppressor wear out, which in a stealthing game, you're going to need as much suppressors as possible to stay stealthy. And there's a neat little cutscene too. If you've ever played Metal Gear Solid 2 before. If you pick 3, you get the Flak Tarn uniform, which prevents battery drain. If you pick Metal Gear Solid 4, you get a green face paint, which your grip gauge does not diminish, and a brown face paint, which does not diminish your O2 gauge. Peace Walker, you get the banana uniform, which while wearing it, all food tastes great. Metal Gear Solid 5 option, you get all the national flags face paint, which I believe that was already included in the original Metal Gear Solid 3. At least on the... no, I think it was included. I played on the PS2 and the PS3 versions as well. If you pick I Like Everything, you get the uniform, the grenade uniform, which you can use grenades indefinitely, so that's always good, but we're gonna try to go stealthy this time. So, yeah, it'll even tell you what you get in the bottom right there. Doesn't tell you what the stuff does, but hopefully my description kind of helps out. So we're gonna try the new style, over-the-shoulder perspective. We're just gonna try normal this run. I'm gonna do another playthrough eventually for 100%, but let's go normal, and we'll just do all tips because I know the layout's kind of different, and button mappings and all that. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you get a trophy.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
And yes, I do let cutscenes play, so try not to talk over it unless it's noteworthy. Maybe just commentate on the awesome graphics. It's very striking, comparing it to the PS2 version.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
And we are playing quality mode versus performance, so we'll see how that fares.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
You've noticed Snake is wearing a mask already. We'll call back to Metal Gear Solid 2.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing? Approaching release point. 10 minutes to drop off. Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
I'll also be playing with a Death Stranding 2 drawbridge controller, so is that acceptable still? Even though Kojima and Konami had a fallout? It's still a Kojima game, so I think it's okay.
Temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books.
The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
Get a lot of exposition here, pay attention.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
The anniversary's coming up, October
President
16th.
demanded the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Alright, back to skydiving.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Hold on, I want to look around. There we go.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
That's why they call it Snake Eater. Oh, it's Jack. Right. Alright. Beautiful vistas right off the bat. This is awesome. I am looking forward to this.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Yeah.
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
Good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
There we go. All that luscious facial hair. There we go. Now we're in it.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Alright. Let's get our backpack. Alright, so it's circle now to crouch and stand. Used to be X. So what's X now? Alright. We'll figure it out. That's why I need the tips. Because action button used to be circle, if I'm not mistaken, in the original. And then it was also your roll and go prone. There we go. Simple enough.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability
Unless I have
reaches
my
zero,
special
the
uniform
noise
on.
suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this, anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation
Pick
of
up
international
all of my
conventions
casings
of
every time I
warfare.
shoot. Can you imagine if that was a gameplay mechanic?
Soldiers in Russia, it could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
There you go.
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Oh, no.
A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
I wonder if they would ever make like a
I taught you everything you needed to know
Metal
about
Gear
fighting
Solid
techniques.
Delta
I taught you
prequel.
all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Like going on
Techniques, sure.
training and
But what about
missions
how
with
to
the
think like a
boss. That'd be
soldier?
cool.
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
He's foreshadowing here.
Politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory
almost forgot.
located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Thanks for the reminder.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Open survival viewer. Survival viewer. There you go. Hit the touchpad. Open survival viewer. You can change camouflage, switch out weapons, equipment, eat food, calorie mate. Those are good. Treat your injuries and illnesses. Check your map. Various other tasks. Camouflage. You can wear camouflage to blend into your environment. Deceive your enemies. Select camouflage in the survival unit or use uniform to change outfits and apply face paint. Effectiveness is given with depicted numerical value. Depending on your current camouflage, higher value, more efficient. Yep. So this is our special. Oh, that's even more sufficient. Look at that. Lowers camo index while boosting movement. Interesting. Well, let's go woodland. Gives us a little bit. Hello. Not too bad, just started. First time playing Delta. I played Metal Gear Solid 3 before, but first time with Delta, so getting used to the new control layouts, and just admiring the awesome graphics. How's your day going? Thanks for dropping by and checking it out. Backpack weapons. In the survival viewer, backpack, add weapons, yep. All weapons and items have weight. The heavier your weapons and equipment, the faster you'll burn stamina. There you go. Yeah, this is my first playthrough with Delta. Good to hear. Glad you're having a great day. Of course. Have you played any of the Metal Gear games before, or Delta? I'm getting ready for when they release the online multiplayer mode, Fox Hunt. I'm into a whole bunch of games. I'm also playing Death Stranding 2, but I took a little break from that to check out Metal Gear Delta. Okay, there you go. Souls games? Okay, yeah. So I'm still trying to finish Elden Ring. That's another game I have to finish. Um, and Lies of P Overture, the DLC. I finished the base game, Lies of P, but I really love it. But of course, I had to take another break because there's just way too many games in my backlog. Thanks. I try to get a variety of games. But yeah, also Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Um, I started, but of course have to finish. And wow, all the way from England, nice. I'm in the U.S. Uh, Illinois, U.S. Illinois in the Chicagoland area. And then I guess they move the roll button to triangle. Oh, and I just got taken out by a crocodile. So I'm having too much fun with the controls. And I believe you can also hold triangle to go into prone. But yeah, I would definitely love to go back and finish up Overture for Lies of P and Wu Chang. And Elden Ring. So yeah, I do dabble in the Souls-like as well. And it is very sunny today. Very sunny weather. I think it's supposed to be close to 80 degrees here. Let's get some food. It is nice to meet you too. Oh, well, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, of course, yeah. You may be my first follower. So thank you for the support. We're just gonna try to sneak by these. I believe so, yeah. So thank you. Thank you for the support. And I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Do you stream as well? There we go. Always good to pick up some extra ammo. There's a beehive up there too. But we're not going to mess too much with that. Oh, nice. You guys play together? You guys do any co-op games, or who's the primary player? Oh, wow. 600 plus followers. That's pretty good. Nice. I'll have to look you guys up. I'll give you guys a follow too. So this is actually my first stream. My first stream actually, so just testing the waters.
Major,
But yeah,
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
with the way my schedule is, might just be weekend streams.
AK-47s and grenades.
Oh yeah, fairly new. I've mostly just been viewer
Your
of
presence in
streams
Soviet
or watcher of
territory is already
streams.
a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited.
But I figured there's some instances where I just want to
Is a stealth mission.
document my previous
The
gameplay,
Major is right. The point of this
just
mission
for
is to sneak through the jungle without
if I ever
being
want to go
seen.
back and see how
The
my
success of the mission depends
first
on
playthrough
how
of a
well
game
you
went.
use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage
So this is
from
more
survival
just as like a
viewer.
hobby, I guess.
The
I
uniform
thought I'd
option
try
lets you
out.
pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint.
So I'm actually on
Choosing
PlayStation.
camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can
Let's hope I
see
don't
how
get
effective
spotted.
your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with
Oh
the
yeah, please
surrounding
go right
area.
ahead.
The higher
Any
the value,
suggestions you
the
have?
harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Use nature. And I see our first enemies up ahead. Should we wait for them? Should we sneak around? What about modify your channel? Oh yeah, definitely thought about that. And definitely need to get on that. But yeah, if you've got examples, feel free to send them on over. Let's see. For sure. Elias Snow. For sure. I'll look you up. Let's see if I can sneak up on this guy. I'm pretty sure there is if I'm not mistaken, like a toggle. There we go. Oh, I think that let's try that again. I do believe there are dog tags that you have to collect. But if they hit the floor, then they're no good. Yeah, I got my phone right here. It's actually charging. Oh, there we go. We'll pause it so you don't spot me. Oh wow. Discord updated their website since the last time I was even logged in. Let's see. There we go. So mine, I believe it's should be Neon Nate. There we go. Yeah, Neon underscore Nate. It's been a minute since I last logged in, so I have to they have to send me an authorization email. There we go. Yeah, same as Twitch. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Do-do. You just sent me a request. Cool. Let's see. Do-do-do. Mm-mm-mm. Now, why is it not popping up for me? Let's see if I can look you up. Oh, you know what? Because I was typing your name in wrong. I was putting two S's instead of two A's. Ah, okay. All right. Hopefully that went through, which I think it did. Yep. Yep. There we go. That's what it is. It's L1. I gotta reload though. Because that, yeah. Let's see. There we go. Such a little wave. Hello. Good to see you on Discord. Let's see. Can I? This guy? Let's see. Do you have anything else on him? I've got a couple things on him. Got a stun grenade too. My server. Oh. Let's check it out. I joined Pixels and Frames. Perfect. Sharing some examples. Excellent. I'm happy to see them. Oh wow. I like the variety. Especially with the logo designs. Very eye-catching. Can I get this guy? Still can't catch that dog tag. That's what I'm trying to do. I do. I like all of these designs that you just shared. Still can't catch it. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. This is definitely a new aspect to Delta than from the original. Catching these dog tags. Maybe I'll skip them for now. Save that for my second playthrough. But if I could just catch one, I'll be happy.
Huh? Who's that?
Oh. Muck that one up. Nope. That's a fail. That's while we wait for this guy. Oh, you don't have to hold it down anymore. You just toggle it. Some mushrooms. Let's see. I have to look it up. Let's see if we can get the snake on him. It's not a dog tag, it's a you call those film reel. Oh, you know what it is? I think you have to hold them up. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm doing wrong. So let's see if I can. I forgot that was a mechanic. We're gonna try to hold them up now. I've definitely been doing that wrong. Let's see. This is stalker mode. Yeah, keep walking, buddy.
Freeze.
There we go. Now let's see if we can get it.
No, wait.
The beginning is the end. A new movie has been added to the secret theater. There we go. That's what I was trying to get this whole time. Since the secret theater includes important story points, it will only be unlocked once you have completed the story in order to avoid spoilers. Makes sense. Alright, that's what I was trying to do. Anything else? Yeah. Got a whole bunch of stuff. What else you got? Yeah, keep it coming. Full ammo. Anything else? What's that? Keep it coming. We can use everything we get. We got nothing right now. No, that's it. Alright. Alright. That's fine. Let's see. Let's interrogate.
Speak. We won't hand over Sokolov. Answer me. Let go of me. Speak. We won't hand over Sokolov.
Okay. Don't think he has anything useful. Let's see the choke. What's shield? Oh. And then choke. I think we just. There we go. I think that's what we had to do. We had to tap it. Okay. I think we're getting the hang of it. It has been a very long time. Ooh, dinner. And where did that other guy go? That's the save. Up is the quick. The quick switch. Cool. Alright. I thought there was gonna. Oh, there he is. I whisper like he can hear me. Alright. I think it's just the one guy here. Nope. There's two guys here. But I don't think he's gonna see me. Hopefully not. Oh, we gotta hide this guy. Oh. You don't see anything. Nope. Clearly can't see through the trees. I'm just that good. Grenade, grenade. Do I have anything else? Let's reload. There we go. Wish there's like let's see, can you use R2 to pick someone up too? Or is it just square? No. Some more food. How about square and then holding R2? Does that work? Let's see. Nope. Let's go make sure our buddy over here is still knocked out. He's got 2 stars left. So let's make sure you... There we go. Stays asleep. And I'm not sure if there's a guy here. Let's see. Motion detector. Yeah, I try not to use up my battery too much. see a gecko. I do see a gecko. And I believe there's a way to check. Yeah, there is. So I forgot we gotta start looking for these too. For the geckos. And let's see. Go prone. This camo is actually very very good. I'm surprised because it's the desert camo. Let's see if I can sneak up on this guy and not muck it up. Ooh, don't turn. He's trying to go for. Oh, what? I just have to reload. All my hard work. But now we know what we're doing. For the most part. There we go. So we're going to hold this guy up again, once more. I'm just having way too much fun. Sneaking in this one area. There we go. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky.
Freeze.
No, wait.
Do I have to collect the secret movie again? I think I do. No? Was I too far? I don't know. I think I saw it. Let's see. Does it tell me? Records and titles? Seems that's used. Special items used. None. Let me try that again. Let's see. I hope I'm better at Fox Hunt than this when it comes out. There we go. Very sneaky.
Huh?
What?
Who's that?
How did you hear me? Oh, I know why. Because when you're aiming, you're no longer in stalker mode. Man, I feel like I'm relearning the game all over from scratch. Well, it has been some years since my last time playing a Metal Gear game. Or any stealth game for that matter. Oh yeah. Not sure if you heard my commentary. I was checking them out. It's had like all the designs and very eye popping, very catchy. You can reply to me, so it will be easy. Reply. Oh, reply there on Discord. Let's see, can I sneak around this guy? Oh, no, nope.
Freeze.
Alright, did that right.
No, wait.
Alright, let me check something actually. I want to check the extras. Doesn't keep track of those. That's probably like a New Game Plus thing anyway. GUI. Alright, let's just dive right in. Let's try again. Alright, I think we're just gonna start taking these guys out. There's the film reel, which I already grabbed. So I think. I'm not sure if it resets every time you do it. More ammo. Always useful. What else you got? Stun grenade. One more time, just for good luck. Ragdoll physics, gotta love them. Alright, let's start. Let's start sneaking. Oh, go prone. That was close. And there's one more guy here. I thought these guys were the same guy, so. And then there's the gecko. There should be a duck somewhere around here too. You know, I gotta go back to the first area and check if there is one over there too. I only pick up the bodies when I'm at the start of the game usually, because I got nothing. I gotta stock up at the beginning. There we go. There's one. Pick up this guy. Let's go in here, get that grenade, and then there's some fruit up there. Can't go wrong with a little fruit. And then I'm still looking for the duck. Ooh. Forgot there was something in here. Bug juice. What's over this way? Anything? Is there a duck? Ooh, there is. Ooh. We're definitely going to need this for when we fight, drawing a blank on his name, but the sniper boss fight. Although we're going to try to do a no-kill run. We'll see. Oh! Aw, man. And here I was saying, oh, yeah, just, we're just going to go and do a no-kill run without getting spotted. So it saves the, see, it saves, which is good. Shows I got the frog already. Oh, look, there's a frog and duck here, too. I totally missed them. Oh, there's the frog. I got frog. For some reason, I feel like the ducks were always harder to find. Which you would think it's the opposite, because ducks are like a bright yellow color. Whereas everything else is green, so you'd think the frog would blend in more. Hmm. Let's see. Alligators. I think as long as you don't. Oh, I was saying, as long as you don't get too close to them, they will leave you alone. Don't think they'll. Don't touch the tail. Don't think they attack you unless you're like right by their face. From what I remember, anyway. Let's see if we could find this duck. Oh, don't get too deep in there. If I was a duck, where would I be? Maybe I'd be over this way. Got more bug juice. Jump for all these guys. Oh, maybe I would be. Maybe I would be back where we started. Let's see. Where is the duck? Duck, duck, duck. Nope, that's the start of the area. Which, let's just go back there, because I don't think there's any. Oh, there are. There's some here, too. I'm just missing all of them. Hmm. Is that another fruit? I think so. More fruit, very good. Alright, let's see. It's probably somewhere over here. Oh, hello, Mr. Snake. Don't bite me. I suppose I could have put you to sleep and save you for later. I keep the suppressor on. We have unlimited suppressor. Let's see, food. Yes, food. Eat food that you have to procure. Eating food restores your stamina. Depending on the type of food, it may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animals which you have captured alive do not spoil, but you only have 3. Calorie mate. That's the cheese flavor. The black text is cheese flavor. Does fruit get rotten? I don't think so. Let's see. Don't need to eat them just yet. We'll get the snake. Get him in the cage. We are looking for. We are looking for a frog and a duck. I'm having no luck finding them though. Probably staring at me right in the face. see. We went that way. Anything over here? There might be. Let's see. There surely might be. What's this? Life med. Whoa, oh, oh. And they're both there. Oh, the ducks even got camouflage. Look at that. There we go. Look at us. Got them both for this area. Now we may proceed to the next area to find our... You know what? Let's just eat a mushroom. Why not?
Disgusting.
Tastes bad, but gives you some stamina back. All right. I think that's all we need over here. Now we just have to see if we can find that duck in this area. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know what bug juice does. A bug repellent. Keeps hornets and leeches away while in effect. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bug repellent. Might be useful in the pain fight. What did the mask even do? You can toggle display off and on during substance. If I was a duck, where would I be? I want to say they're high up in the trees or off the beaten path usually. No. Yeah. Yeah, an alligator. I wonder what happens if I use my crocodile. Does that do anything? Makes any food taste great. Crawling. No. Alright, you get the crocodile face. I don't remember that. No, he still wants to eat me. Excuse me. And I'm looking for the duck. He's probably wearing camo too, like in the last area. You think he'd be back here or up ahead by the crocodiles? Hmm. Not sure. Maybe I will. Oh, oh, he's gonna get me. Maybe we'll grab another mushroom while we're here. Oh. This one really. Hmm. Oh, there it is. I had a feeling it would be on Crocodile Island. Not sure what I shot there. Maybe a Molotov. Either way, I'm out of here. We are out of here. We got what we came here for. Alright. On to the next area. Which I believe we were missing the duck still. Hmm. And there's this guy. And let me get some food. Let's get a mushroom. Tastes bad, but
Sick.
does enough for for us. Not too much. More M2 ammo, always need that. Went this way, which had the sniper rifle. Or maybe I didn't pick it up. Yeah, there we go. Weapon. We're not going to equip it though, because let's see if we can do a no-kill run. And then I'm not sure if we'll be able to find the duck. The duck's up here somewhere. He could be hiding over there. I don't see him. Tippy toes. Nothing. Alright. I don't see him up here. Could be in the tall grass for all we know. Get that bug juice. Alright. Oh, there is a tree here. Maybe it'll give us a good vantage point. Let's see. See something hiding behind this rock here. Hop over that. Stun grenade. We got the frog already, so not worried about the frog one bit. Let's see if we can take this guy up too. Oh. He didn't see us though.
Just my imagination.
Should go to sleep in a few though. Let's see. Yep. Alright. There's another goodies in here. Get in the water. Gotta get a straight shot in there. Yep. Thermal goggles allows one to see in the dark. Oh man. Definitely worth exploring. You got anything good? Grenade. Not necessarily what I need. 10K, can always use that. Alright. I think that's all he had for us. That's not a log you can crawl into. Just love the shrubbery. These next gen graphics. Alright, let's see what this guy's got for me. Watch out for his buddy over there. Could even be up there. Let's see. Oh, nice. I was not expecting to get the headshot. And I see the duck over there. Perfect. Just so happened to look over and see him. Alright. That's all we got. Grenade. We get a fruit for the road. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, they just the leaves burn away when you shoot them. All right. Well, there we go. We're 3 for 3. And then you know what? Let me just grab a mushroom for the road. And we'll chow down on it.
This is horrible.
But it fills up in like half a bar, so worth it. Here we are, the bridge. All right. How should we approach this? How should we approach this? Should we shoot the? That should take care of the enemies. All right. I'm sure they'll be back. While they're gone, see if I can spot the frog or the bird anywhere here. Not too worried about it. Always come back. Hanging style. Use L to move from left to right while hanging. Do a pull up or peek above. Yeah, I remember. Oh! It's a triangle. Pull yourself back up. But very rickety bridge. I see. I see you. That takes care of duck. Oh, okay. They're coming back. Huh? Totally mucked that up. Definitely mucked that up. There we go. Yeah, we got that. Got the duck. See if we can find the frog real quick. So, there we go. Before they come back. Let's see. They're coming back now. They're coming. This guy's got a thing on his jacket. Oh man, there's how many of them? This buddy. see.
Freeze. Freeze.
Don't shoot!
Gotcha, this time, a new movie has been added to the secret theater. As the secret theater includes important story points. Yeah. Oh! Hopefully, stay put.
Who's that?
Huh?
Radio, get us some.
Well, so much for stealth. I'm gonna say it. Hopefully it saves the secret theater, which it should, because it saves the duck and the frog. Which I have not seen the frog. Still. But that's okay. Not too worried about it. If we come across it, we come across it. Oh, man. Don't know. Put it back down here. There. Got it. New frog though, unless it'd be like hiding down here. Might even be hiding up on the bridge. Let's see. Okay, there is. Okay, they're probably coming back now. Unless they're already back. Oh, there he is. He's over there. Take him. Take him out. Alright. Rapid fire. I had a feeling it'd be somewhere on the bridge. And there he is. There we go. Back across we go. Grenades. That's all he's got. Yep. That's it. Let's see. Grenade full. I think this. Oh, he had something. I don't know about this guy. Here we are.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Alright. I think this is a good spot to save. So, I think it was down. Paramedic or save, there we go. Radio. Now you tell me. Radio frequency input, you would select their name. Got it.
Saving the game, Snake?
I am. That's the autosave, so we'll just do our...
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
Oh, yeah.
No, what is
Good
it?
movie.
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too.
Yeah.
I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance.
Godzilla -1. Go see it.
It's mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If
Well,
you
you
wait
could
for
probably
the years,
stream
you
it
might
somewhere
be able to see it
nowadays.
in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Oh, they'll have plenty of sequels.
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
Oh,
You
wow.
think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam.
So last year was
That's the
Godzilla's
magic of
70th
movies.
anniversary.
No
Crazy.
kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Live a little. Have a little fun. Alright. I think that'll do it for today at least. We got some pumpkin picking plans going on later today, so I gotta get ready. But this concludes chapter 1 of our journey. Until next time, this was fun.